Hello, and welcome to the Wake Up. When we think of steel, images of majestic bridges and towering skyscrapers come to mind. Steel structures are strong, durable, and with proper maintenance, seem capable of lasting forever. But when old or requiring modernization, the metal in these structures is also capable of returning to its elements through recycling. The process of recycling steel provides a perfect example of impermanence. That is, that everything is changing in our minds, our bodies, and the world around us. But first, let's take 10 breaths. Welcome back. Our tool-making ancestors discovered how to take minerals from the ground and, using heat and additional elements, make useful metals from them, like steel. Our understanding of chemistry helped evolve steelmaking processes over the millennia. It began with mining iron ore, a rock mixture of iron, carbon, silica, and trace amounts of other elements. This was smelted or treated with high heat to melt the iron. Undesirable minerals were reduced or removed, a specific amount of carbon added, and the molten liquid steel poured into a mold, cooled, then cut into a form needed for manufacture. Let's say for an automobile. The car could be driven until it no longer ran. If it were left on a scrap heap and its steel parts allowed to rust, returning the reusable iron to the earth, the process could take decades, if not a century. But haul it to a facility, drain its fluids, strip it of glass, rubbers and plastics, relieve its components for spare parts, and then crush it into a large metal block, and the iron reusing process is drastically shortened. That heavy block can then be taken to a shredding facility where it is rendered into fist-sized chunks of metal. A magnet separates pieces that are primarily iron and steel, and those then are transported to a steel-making furnace and combined with virgin iron ore that has been smelted to make new steel. So, a car one day can come back as another car the next, or a bridge, or a skyscraper. Talk about afterlives. Humans have learned in the manufacture of steel to mine less natural resources, to reduce energy needs, to produce products more cheaply, and to limit carbon emissions. But humans have also learned how doing so emulates a natural process, that of atoms and molecules becoming part of something for one life, then being recycled into something else for another life. It's elemental. Recycling gives renewed life to everything, echoing the universal theme of impermanence.